Greetings and salutations. I am Theron Wilson III. You're a new student and you're a new classmate. You can also find me on YouTube as Mr. Demon King So, media communications and technologies. As I went through the job boards and postings, it was actually quite interesting to find out. Because a lot of the jobs were kind of weirdly in the field I would love to go into, which is voice acting. And yeah, you could argue a lot of the jobs don't have anything to do with that, but stuff like news prompters, announcers, that stuff is my jam. That stuff would be the stuff I would love to do. However, I did learn a few harder things about that, such as it's not an easy field to break into in my state. The fact of the matter is, up here in Tennessee, there are very few jobs posted for it. I believe one was in Pigeon Forge, one was in Marable, and one was in Knoxville, and I just kept finding those jobs repeated. It's almost like Tennessee don't have a good handle on social media. Either way, something else interesting is they all sounded pretty interesting, but it's kind of... Well, I'm also a YouTuber, as I mentioned earlier, so editing is something I'm working on making better of myself. And it's probably not going to show to this video, but editing is something I'm going to be working on getting better at. So that's another job you can go into through this. And these jobs pay pretty well from the looks of things. But if you can find them, that's the big thing. These jobs, at least here, are few and far between, so it's going to be a little tough to find a job in this field, at least while I'm here. Other places, maybe it'll be easier, but where I am right now, while they pay good, there's only a few jobs right now. But that's what you go into when you're dealing with media and communications. It's always going to be, there are places that don't really see your job as a job. Yeah, they see it as playing around. They see it as just a hobby or something. And that's something that's changing as the world is going. Media jobs are becoming more and more prevalent as we go forward. And as we go forward, they're going to become so much more varied and crazy. So, honestly, this is probably a really good chance for me. This whole course, and I can't wait to see what I do with it.